Hi everyone, thanks very much for dropping by. Darren and Stephen from Valued, and today I'm really excited to be joined by David Tuck, who's the CEO and founder of Chaser. For any of you that don't know Chaser, they're a zero app partner. We're predominantly mentioning that because, as you know, Valued are 100% zero. That's really important to us. Chaser is a tool that we've been working with now for a number of years. And what we believe Chaser does is really help you address the issues you have as small businesses of managing your late payments. I will leave a lot of that to David to describe, but I'd like to welcome David to the episode today. So David, welcome.
Hi there, everyone. Thanks very much, Darren. Thanks, Stephen. Really thrilled to be with you today. And for everyone, a bit of context. My name's David Tuck. I'm the founder and CEO of Chaser. I'm actually an accountant and former finance director myself. Before starting Chaser, we launched in August 2014, and we've been thrilled to work with Valued since late 2014, so coming up for pretty much bang on 5 years now. And as Darren says, we're all about helping address the real scourge that exists in this country of late payments. So at last count, £225 billion owed to UK SMEs in overdue invoices. That's our mission, to help eradicate that problem as far as possible, put that money in your bank accounts where it should be, because that's money that by rights you expect to be there, to be able to invest in growing your business or pay yourselves a larger salary, larger dividend. And that's the problem, like I say, that we're all about solving with software to help automate the polite persistence that pays in chasing up customers to pay their invoices on time. I'm really proud to work with Valued and help to kind of pioneer the future of kind of credit control. And that's working with accountants and bookkeepers like Valued at the kind of forefront of that, to help deliver credit control as a virtual service. So the ability for SMEs who've never had the ability previously to benefit from professional level credit control, working in conjunction with fantastic firms like Valued.
That's very kind of you to say. So one of the things that we're super excited about and getting really pumped about, as you know, is we're now in the monthly countdown. Less than 30 days to go to Xerocon. Xerocon for us is the one go-to conference that we have every year. I think Sharon Pocock kindly said at some point it's like Glastonbury for accountants. So for us, it's not just about getting together and seeing app vendors and partners like yourselves. It's really about a whole stream of collaboration and learning from our peers and other people, and seeing what works. And we like having input into that. But equally, we like taking out and meeting up with other firms who have a similar mindset. For us, obviously, we get excited about Xerocon, but for you as a vendor, that must be equally, if not more, kind of on your roadmap, and you guys must be really getting pumped about it as well. So tell us about your preparations for Xerocon and what are you looking forward to?
Yeah, absolutely. So you're absolutely right, Alan, and it's a real centerpiece of our year because it's, I think it's fair to say it's one of, if not the kind of peak time of the year where we get to engage with our accounting and bookkeeping partners who are coming with that kind of change mindset, that growth mindset, to looking for new opportunities within their firm. And that's fantastic for us, because that's an opportunity, as good an opportunity as we ever get to engage with our partners about, okay, what can they do differently? How can we work together to better serve their clients? So it's a fantastic opportunity to engage with our accounting and bookkeeping partners. So many of them in one place. It's a fantastic 2 days. So it's something that we put a huge amount of work into each year. And we've preparations have been well underway for the last couple of months. A couple of years ago, we pioneered Debtor Days as that's DAZE as the world's first accounting themed craft ale. So one of our users, Anne's Patch and Hob Day, is a Bermondsey a craft brewery on the sort of famous Bermondsey Mile in London. So we've worked with them to come up with a special kind of craft brew for Xerocon, and that's been a phenomenal success. So we're just working on our kind of third batch of that as we speak. with them to be ready for Xerocon. So yeah, it's a fantastic kind of centerpiece of our year, and we're obviously looking forward to seeing you both in just under a month's time.
That's awesome. There aren't many app vendors that actually have their own IPA. I've got to say that it is a bit of a centerpiece, and is nice.
Very nice as well. It's very, very nice.
It is awesome, actually. Having had a few, so yeah, we may have to stop some to bring back for certain clients if they want that. So, how many of the team are going to Xerocon this year?
Well, actually, and on that note, so it's so there are. It's great actually. So we've got 10 of the team going this year. So we've grown a lot in the last year, and it's a phenomenal, great experience for us to speak to our partners, meet new partners, but also for the team to learn about the industry as well. So we really invest heavily in it from that perspective. And yeah, it's a very special kind of year, the third anniversary of Debtor Days. And actually, Anspach and Hob Day, due to their kind of great success, they're just moving premises at the moment. So we've only got 240 bottles of Debtor Days to give away this year, but so everyone will need to get to the stand fast. But what's really exciting is that as a special kind of Xerocon promotion, we're going to be doing 3 lucky accounting bookkeeping partners, either existing partners of ours like yourselves or partners who sign up at Xerocon. Enter into the chance to win an Anspach and Hob Day experience with them having increased capacity with the new brewery. So they get a brewery tour and get the chance to brew, and we'll help kind of design the label. 5 cases, so what would it be, 120 bottles of their own firm's special edition Debtor Days, branded, kind of agreed with you. So yeah, 3 kind of sort of Willy Wonka style golden tickets to be won with Xerocon this year. So that's something we're really excited about.
And how do we actually enter that, David?
So as an existing partner, you need to just come and see us on the stand, make sure that we kind of zap your details, and then you're in the draw. And anyone who's not already a Chaser partner as an accountant or bookkeeper, sign up with us at Xerocon.
Wow, that's a hell of an opportunity, I must say, to have your own brew developed in association with that. That's fantastic. That's an awesome offer. So yeah, make your way to the Chaser stand at Xerocon if you've not been there before. I think the final thing kind of for us really is, there's going to be a lot of attendees at Xerocon. I think last year there was around 3,000 attendees. We're going to be obviously hoping for more because the community is growing all the time. There are going to be people that have done 1 or 2 Xerocons, maybe their first Xerocon. You kindly last year did kind of a round robin with certain partners as to what their tips would be, and that was useful for us. I'm going to kind of reverse that question to you. What would your one tip be for anyone attending a Xerocon, whether that's for the first time or maybe for the second time plus?
I think it's go with a plan, because there's just so much. Have a plan, and what was the I forget who it was. I think it's George Patton, the famous US World War II general. Planning is everything. The plan itself is nothing. Yeah. You've got to have a plan beforehand, and then you've got to be prepared to adjust that plan. But the time just flies by, right? You can read through the talks, have your plan for what you want to do, have your app partners that you want to see, and then you can adjust on that based on what's going on over the 2 days. But those 2 days just go by. I mean, as you all know, they just go by in the blink of an eye. And I think it'd be very easy for you to just look back and go, hang on, that time wasn't my own. So I think it's so important to you're investing 2 days and you're spending the money on the ticket. Spend an hour or 2 really, really planning to make the most of that time, because it's a big investment. I mean, huge potential return to you, but yeah, definitely take that time to plan.
Excellent.
So, David, just a quick one, just with that in mind, obviously very fortunate enough to have been to every single Xerocon in the UK. We know Chaser inside out. We love the software. I remember the first time that we turned it on, I was sitting in Lanzarote eating tapas, and all of a sudden money started hitting the bank account. Brilliant. Yeah, I know why I should go there. But these people, the accountants, the new delegates, have never been to a Xerocon before. Why should they come and speak to Chaser? What are you going to be able to offer on the day? Are you doing live demos or?
Yeah, great question. So absolutely, there'll be the opportunity to get a live sort of 3 to 5 minute demo of the product. So you know, then there's an opportunity to do a more sort of comprehensive demo, you know, after the event. But yeah, get a real kind of flavour for the product, what it can do for you. Speak to one of our success team, you know, who'll be your kind of point person in terms of account management for, and you know, give you that real understanding of not just what the software does, but what it can do for you, and what, you know, what you can do with it, and what your clients can benefit from. And that's, you know, that's been the big learning about us. It's, and you know, Xero kind of embodied that themselves. It's much more than software. It's about, you know, all of your clients are, you know, different individuals. How, you know, really helping you to visualize and, you know, kind of form a plan for how you can work with us to help your clients.
Yeah, no, I think that's a really good point, actually. Good point. I'm just going to follow that up with one final question. Any new features that you're kind of announcing, or are you going to keep those under wraps until Xero?
A little bit under wraps on the feature side of things, but one thing that we're really excited to be talking about, and you know, you as one of the kind of 34 members of our first cohort of Chase Academy, so our virtual credit control kind of incubator program to help our accounting bookkeeping partners develop this as a service. So we're really excited to be talking to the partners that we're already working with about that, but also you know, potential future cohort members, just to be able to, again, like really you know, get into the detail of here's what you can do with Tracer, here's what the future could look like for your clients, because this is something we've been really excited about for a while, but we think, you know, the market and the industry is really ready now. We're seeing that with the kind of you know, with the action that, you know, firms like yourselves are taking to see this as an opportunity to kind of break new ground in terms of what a client can benefit from in terms of professional credit control that's never been, you know, possible previously in an age of desktop accounting software, and in a kind of, you know, in a situation where you didn't have that proximity with your clients. So we're really excited about that.
Awesome. Look forward to hearing more about that, and again, talking more and picking up on that as we go through. So no, that's been absolutely awesome. Yeah. David, thank you very much for your time. It's been a pleasure to talk to you. As always, we look forward to catching up with you and the Chaser team at Xerocon.
Brilliant, guys. Look forward to seeing you in a few weeks.
Take care.
Bye.